What's up guys, Robert Optimal Bodies. Now if you follow all my information and the content I put out, then you'll probably see that I advocate for most people, for health, for performance, for looking better, aesthetics, a low carb diet, more towards protein, fat, meat, etc. So low carbohydrate. And so obviously as I expected I get asked and people try to tell me, say, oh, well, don't we need carbohydrates? How am I supposed to go to the gym? Do you know how I'm supposed to perform? And that's a very valid question, so I just wanted to clear that up. So, first of all, point number one is you don't need carbohydrates. There's no such thing as an essential carbohydrate. There's such things as essential amino acids, which are protein, and essential fatty acids, so fats. So these are things your body can't produce. We have to take them from exogenous, which means we have to eat them ourselves. They're not made internally, which is endogenous. So your body is perfectly capable of making its own carbohydrate stores, and it's actually a more efficient and nice steady blood sugar way of doing it, and it's called gluconeogenesis, which means making carbohydrate from a source that isn't a carbohydrate. So how does the body do this? So this gluconeogenesis mechanism, so you might have heard of glycogen, so that's your carb stores. So it's basically like your fuel tank for that fast boom explosive. It might be a quick punch, a sprint, and you're lifting a weight as fast as you can. That is when your carb stores are used and your creatine phosphate system. So your body has this inside the muscle, so intramuscular, it's there ready to be used, and it has it in your liver. So it's your liver and muscle glycogen. So people think you need to refuel and eat carbs to keep that level topped up. Your body's a lot smarter than that. We're evolved around a lot of meat and high protein and fat, and not very scarce, not many carbohydrates available. So your body finds a way of doing it. So what does it do? Perfectly takes it from your body fat. So your body fat is like they're all like little batteries around your body filled with energy, and then inside it's called triglyceride. So that's what's inside. That's what gets released and used for energy. So to top up your glycogen stores in your muscle and your liver, your body releases what's inside the body fat, triglycerides. The glycerol part gets turned into glucose, sugar, carbohydrates. So that gets formed into glycogen and can be used as that fast burning energy for that punch, that explosive power, that sprint, lifting that weight, okay? So remember that, gluconeogenesis. Google it, look into it, but your body usually uses mostly, so basically your body uses body fat as your carb stores. So if anyone asks you, you're on a low carb diet, it's like, oh, how do you perform in the gym? Well, once you've done a couple of weeks of fat adapting, that is very important, okay? So if you all of a sudden drop your carbs, try going to the gym, you're not going to be at your personal best, most likely not. Fat adaptation takes some time. It's like you're changing your diesel engine for now a petrol engine. You need to change components of your body. Enzymes and things along those natures, they need to be upregulated to be able to fuel the brain, fuel your muscles, and use this fat efficiently. So your body just gets better at running off body fat, but it takes a bit of a transition period. So stick with it for a couple of weeks, and your strength, your lifts, your performance, your power, your sport performance will increase. Trust me, it will. As your body you should be fitter than ever. Your blood sugar stays nice and steady because you're not having a load of sugar. You don't need to eat a load of sugar to control your blood sugar levels. You don't eat. The best thing is not to eat any. So your body just keeps a nice level at their own. They don't just peak up and then your body's like, oh my God, I've got to take this. Insulin comes in, buries it into mostly fat cells, turns it into fat, and all of a sudden you've got a drop, and then you think you need sugar again. So you're like high, low. Okay? So the main point is your body can make its own carbs. So tell people to Google gluconeogenesis if they don't believe you. Refills muscle and glycogen stores. You can perform without carbohydrates, and the longer you go without them, after a couple of weeks, you should see a steady increase in performance. Okay, so you don't need to eat them, your body can make them. If you are eating them, then just as long as you factor them into your overall calorie allowance, then people can still do all right on them. But if you haven't tried it, try a low carb, high fat, see if your performance increases, and you probably won't go back to trying to run off carbohydrates. Okay, let your body is very smart, controls its blood sugar levels a lot more than we can do. Okay, so you don't need carbs. Yeah, there's a study, I think it's by Volek, it's called the FASTER study, so it's fat adapted athletes, and it has one group that are fat adapted and one that eat a lot of carbohydrates. They do some exercise, the following morning they've both got full glycogen stores. Okay, so they're eating carbs, the carb group, they get full stores, that's pretty understandable. Okay, but the people that are eating carbohydrates, their glycogen stores were full the next day, but they didn't eat carbohydrates, so it came from their body fat. Your body makes it own. Okay, any more videos, any questions about this subject, please comment below. Please like and share the video if you like this sort of content. Rob Octobodies signing out. Cheers.